This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
99X, we are the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie talking unforgettable concert experiences. Some answers there that were pretty surprising. Paul McCartney at Piedmont Park. I forgot about that one completely.
Completely forgot about it.
My answer was Sphere. We also had Parrot Heads, which is, of course, if you're into that, I mean, a very unforgettable.
It's a community.
It is totally a community. And now they have the communities, which you can go live like a parrot head.
At Latitudes. And then, of course, the classic one, Pearl Jam, at the Fox Theater.
Okay, so that's the question. Name an unforgettable concert experience. Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Carmen.
Carmen, name one.
Robert Plant, South by Southwest 2005.
He lives there in Austin now, or I guess he has for many years. What was so unforgettable about it?
Well, he was a keynote speaker. We got to see him get his Lifetime Achievement Grammy, and we got to go backstage and meet him.
That's very
crazy.
cool.
How cool is that? You get a lecture from Robert Plant, and then you go to a show?
Well, it kind of spiraled downhill a little bit because my brother was the house photographer for the Austin Music Hall. And so when we got to go backstage, he was taking pictures. He didn't know that his flash was off. They turned the flash off like after the first 3 songs. You know, they allow the photographers to take the pictures, then they have to take the flash off. So when we're backstage, he got a picture of Plant and I with his arm around me. And when we went to pick up the pictures the next day, all of the photos from backstage were blank. There was nothing because they were overexposed.
That's heartbreaking.
Wouldn't that make it forgettable and not unforgettable?
Oh, you could have had a photo with Robert Plant.
So whenever my husband wants to piss me off, he's like, sure, you met Robert Plant.
Damn, that's bad. That is the worst feeling. At least these days with a phone, you get to see immediately if you have it or not.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Exactly. You don't have to pick up film.
Thanks for sharing the story.
Great.
That is unforgettable.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Oh, that hurts. Hurts.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Hey, Morning X, who's this?
This is Jason.
Hey, Jason, name an unforgettable concert experience.
Oh, man, you guys did the big day out, and I cannot remember the year off the top of my head, but the lineup that year was STP, Stone Temple Pilots, was headlining. The Papa Roach was there. Green Day was there. Eve 6 was there. Boss Tones were there. And it's like, is it really true that all of these bands were in one place at one show?
That was pretty incredible. I think that was like 98 maybe? Like ish?
I want to say, yeah, sometime around that time. But I won the tickets from Morning X that year. So my wife and I got to go. And we got these awesome seats, 14 rows back. And that was the year that I think Travis was playing as well. And Weiland came out to sit in the audience to watch the Travis show. And he was like a few rows behind us, just hanging out.
Man, just that lineup alone makes that unforgettable.
When you look back and think about all of those bands at Big Day Out, it's incredible.
Yeah, it was. It's like, and it's still one of those things. You know, I tell my son about it and his friends because they're teenagers and they're like, "What? Really? They were all?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that happened."
That's kind of hard to believe, actually. When you look back at it, you're like, "There's no way you could get that to happen."
Wasn't that the year Green Day set the drums on fire?
Yes, they did. They
I remember
that. They loaded it up with lighter fluid and just right on stage.
That's funny. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
First of all, and appreciate you being a part of our family all that time. That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys have been great, and I was so glad when you came back.
Thank you very much. What part of town do you have us cranked up in?
I'm from Cumming. I'm from the north side of Forsyth County.
Appreciate you, man. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks, dude. We'll see you later. That's a good one.
That's a great memory.
Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Liz.
Liz, give us an unforgettable concert experience.
I went to see Prince's last concert here, but right before he died.
At the Fox, yes.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Mars, were you there?
It was incredible.
No, I just remember that's where he was before. His last concert technically was at Paisley Park. He did that, one of those fan-only things, but that was his last, public. I did go to the Prince one, Fram, when we had the snow in. That was the time I saw him at the Fox.
That was the one. What was it about that show that was memorable, outside of the fact that it was Prince?
His last one?
It was just like so many different people coming together, and it was just, the whole room was just filled with love for him and his love for us, and it was just like everything was right in the world and just beautiful.
Isn't it strange to walk away from that and then hear what happens, later and just go, man,
Yeah.
I saw Prince's last show.
Yeah, it was devastating, honestly.
I still can't believe some of these rock stars that when that happens and you look back at their last performances and you try to figure out what was happening. How could we not know? It's just really,
I know.
Yeah, it's sad, but it is indeed unforgettable. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate you listening to us. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you imagine being at that show?
No.
Wow.
Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Jenna.
Jenna, what is your unforgettable concert experience, please?
We went to Third Eye Blind and Dashboard Confessionals at Chastain.
And what made it unforgettable?
I actually, we were living in Dahlonega at the time. We came into the city, and I left my wallet there at the concert. And a few weeks later, my ID showed up in Decatur, and the nice people who found it ended up mailing it back to me.
Oh, that's pretty memorable.
So that's what made it unforgettable. The fact that you had kind of lost your whole world at the show.
I did. My wallet was left right before we went out of town. And then a couple weeks later, I guess it was in June, this nice young lady, my whole wallet, my ID, my social security card, ended up in their lawn.
Isn't that funny how that gets tied back to being your unforgettable concert experience that bubbles to the top?
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the bands.
No, it really didn't. But it was a great concert. The acoustics were great. We had really good seats. And then I remember somebody spilled my drink. I had paid $20 for this cocktail. And this nice couple ended up paying for it, and they fixed it and brought me a new drink.
Your world was just falling apart. And these poor bands, when they heard, they're probably listening right now, and they're like, unforgettable concert experience, she said us. And you're like, nah, it's because I lost my wallet and I spilled my drink, bro. Settle down.
They came back at the end.
I know, that's good stuff. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Morning X. Who is this?
Derek.
Hey, Derek. Give us an unforgettable concert experience.
Well, my first concert was actually the Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill, at the Civic Center.
Wow, that was your first show?
But
that's a good one to start off with.
It was. I'm really surprised my parents dropped me off for that. But anyway, my second show was my most memorable, which was U2, Joshua Tree, 1987 at the Omni.
Dude, you started out strong.
Yeah, big time.
I was already a fan, and to see that was the first time I'd seen them live, and it was just spectacular. Just seeing a rock and roll show for the first time like that was pretty awesome.
That was a great one. I saw it in college in Austin. I remember seeing it thinking, man, that was Goosebumps Central, because that was the first real big, band I felt like as they were cresting so big also. And it just was yeah, I'm in the right place. These are my people.
That's right. I don't know who opened up for him when you saw him, but it was the Bodines for me. What was the band that opened up for him for you?
It was the Bodines. It was absolutely I didn't remember it until you said it. It was, U2 and the Bodines. Very cool story and a great experience. Thanks, Derek.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Morning X. Who's this?
Hey, this is Nicole Coleman.
Hey, what's your unforgettable concert experience?
So back in the early days of Big Day Out, there were a couple that were at the International Horse Park.
Just one.
And those were...
Just one time.
Just one.
Because I remember it because it was unforgettable for me. I thought that was
a crazy show. What was unforgettable about it?
Well, it was really one of my first concert experiences. My sister and brother-in-law took me, and it was just, everything was new and exciting, and it was huge. And I remember that they passed out actual CDs at the end of it.
Yep.
And I have that somewhere, I'm sure, but it was just pretty amazing.
What a weird concert to be your first concert, one that was so abnormal like that. And you're like, wow, this is what it's all about? You go to a horse place, it stinks like crap, and they have great bands in the middle of these fields? Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Actor Michael Rosenbaum. He knows some of the most talented people in the business, and now he's getting the inside story.
Talking with Josh Duhamel. Did you ever suffer with anxiety?
I would put tremendous pressure on myself to deliver, because if I didn't know what else I was going to do.
David Tennant. If you could do Hamlet, nothing should make you nervous.
I was on the floor of my dressing room in the fetal position.
I've been there.
The Inside of You podcast.
I hope you enjoy the podcast. We talk about mental health and life and all that stuff. Thanks for being here.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.